just how good does it feel to be back out on the court and finding some success for yourself and for your team, but after sort of a week or two off there with the knee injury?
I was tired of shit today, but no, it felt great to be out there with the guys competing, playing together. We're playing hard, and it's always nice playing at home. But the last 2.5 weeks was tough for me, just having to sit back and watch and not being able to go out there and try to help the team out. But now being back is obviously where I want to be, so I'm happy about it.
Trey, if you had to rate Keegan's dunk, where would that be on the 1 through 10 scale?
It was all right. I'll give it like a 6.
Sounded like Muck up there. He could do better.
Yeah. Keegan can jump. He be playing with y'all, but he can jump. So, but good for him. I'm glad he was aggressive.
Speaking of which, just the aggressiveness that you've seen out of him, especially with Malik and Kevin absent right now, just how big was that for you guys tonight?
It's great. Keegan can score in a variety of ways, 3-level scorer. So when he's aggressive, when he's going out there and taking shots and making shots and being aggressive on both ends of the floor because he can defend as well, he's the player that we need, and that's what we need from him all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Malik was a key piece in our offense, scoring the ball, facilitating. I just kind of listen to the coaches and take what the defense give me. They kind of tell me to just be aggressive. You got to be more aggressive. Those shots are going, those points are going, so be more aggressive throughout the game.
How good does that shot feel right now, especially for you from the corner?
I feel good. I wish I would have hit that one. I think it was a full third quarter. I missed it wide open, but it feels good right now.
And then obviously Trey has had a big impact tonight, so he was pretty tired. Just what did you think of his impact overall?
Amazing. Not even just scoring, but just playing hard, getting the 50-50 balls, rebounding. He's kind of doing everything for us. He's kind of just being himself. He's getting back to himself. He's getting the win back, which is good for us.
It's hard not to notice Malik's presence on the bench. I'm just curious how he's encouraged you and the bench unit with kind of taking the torch from him in that second unit.
It's been amazing. Especially I think one time in the first half he kind of told me to, just keep shooting the ball if they're going to close out short, and that's what I did. I was hitting those shots. He just kind of just telling me to just keep being aggressive, keep being aggressive throughout the whole game, and that's what I did.
Mike, obviously you've talked a lot about, through the whole season that the Kings, this group needs to find, different ways to win, if the shot's not going down, things like that. How gratifying is it to you to see a win like this? Obviously, you shot, I believe it was 28% from three. Sure. But obviously you still beat a good Clipper team pretty handily. So how gratifying for you after that's been the message all year is a win like this?
The thing I like about it is this is how you win in the playoffs. You don't win in the playoffs averaging 125 points a game and thinking that's how you're going to win. That's fool's gold. You just look back at the teams in the past that were high-scoring teams. Fun to watch. I enjoyed watching them during the regular season. But they were out after the first round. If they got lucky, maybe the second round. And you just look at the history of NBA champions. I don't think there are many NBA champions that finished outside of the top 10 on the defensive side of the floor in the last 25, 30 years. There might be a couple because there are some exceptions from time to time. But you have to have a balanced team. Your offense has to be pretty good. But your defense has to be exceptional because when you get to that second, third round, it is tough. And that shot ain't going to always go in. Now you go from having media coverage of maybe 15 or 10 people. You got 50, 75 media members watching your every move. You got your family asking for you got all these expectations. It's crazy. And one thing you have control over is how hard and how physical you play defensively. And if you believe that, you're going to have a chance.